You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.
Now I've been following the Twitter and shit like that too, and you know the situation with Daylyt. Is this for real, or are y'all just playing around?
As far as the extent, yeah.
Said you wanted to fade.
Oh, the fade.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Okay.
it's not. It's not to that point. You know, Daylyt ain't do nothing to me to make me want to fade. It's kind of fucking around with him. You know, trolling him back a little bit, but you know, it's the antics versus more of a pure battler. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And I think it'll be a good matchup. You know.
So you willing to battle Daylyt?
Yeah. Now I am. Now I am. He you know, people usually gotta have something that interests me. Like you gotta have something. You know, I don't like usually battling everybody. Like Bender, they had to sell him to me kinda. I wasn't familiar with him, but oh man, in Canada he's considered one of the best lyricists. So I was like, oh okay, let me see what he had. Let's see what's to him.
Word.
Now Daylyt, the antic guy, whatever, and to beat him, because like I say, it's a guy that really, if losing doesn't matter to him, as long as he made an effect. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting for my brain to work to plot against him.
Would you ever take a female?
Would I have a battle a female? Like I said, it gotta interest me, right? It gotta be something that's like, yo, she would have had to like slaughter a couple niggas or something. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something like that, or she gotta done bothered me too much to make me want to be like, yo, let me kill her.
Nobody ring a bell off top though?
Females, I think it's a lot of nice females though. And I think it's a lot of whack ones too. But just like that with everybody, you know. I'm not too familiar. I only know the top girls, you know. You know, the Farrahs, the Jazz, the rappers, Miss Hustles, Gaddis, you know. The official girl, she keep bothering me and shit. Girl with the big titties and shit.
Word.
Yeah, she thinks she think she big T. She set up like me, and she says she don't like my style, but she raps like me.
Last question though. After Magic, who do you want? Anybody?
It's not who I want thing, because I pretty much battled them all. Like I say, if it gotta interest me, Magic was never a person that I'd be like, I want. One thing about me, I'm not a person to say I would never battle nobody. I would battle anybody. Like if somebody make it to the point where his name is ring, cause this shit fluctuate. Magic was 2 years ago a PG dude, and I was right here, but now all of a sudden me and Magic it's a good enough battle now, you know. So the game fluctuates, the game changes. Word. You know, so you know, one of these PG dudes, they might come up in a minute and they might be hot. Anybody
ring a bell from the PGs? I heard it's gonna be a PG Vets card soon.
That's what I heard. Ain't nobody ring up and make no calls yet, but it's one thing to say about the PGs, man. You know, they hot. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, I don't want to just keep saying y'all not ready yet, but it's the truth. You know, one thing about our class, of course we wanted to battle Mook and Lux. We shit our shots. Yo, Lux, Mook, man, get y'all old ass and da-da-da, just anything. But we battled each other until we sharpened the saw enough to want to battle Lux and Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I feel like, come on Mook, come on Lux, yeah, but I battled everybody else in the world, so I'm gonna look polished up there. I'm not no rookie. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all did y'all battles. Y'all battled in front of 100 people, 200 people. That's like a, you know, yeah, you look good in front of 200 people. You might look good, you know, playing on Sunday basketball, but now you got to jump into the league in the United Center and the fucking Staples Center and the Madison Square Garden, and your three might be off because people's waving balloons out behind you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm used to. I'm Big T under that. I could think under that. Y'all haven't had that yet.
Word. 15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame radio.
You're now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.